I'm ready.
Let me know if my chest hair is too much. Sometimes the ladies are intimidated, the men are intimidated.
It's fantastic.
Oh, cheers. Yay.
I've just kind of always known that I was going to move to California. I don't know why.
I've been in love with LA since day one.
I followed a man, and his whole pitch was, you're a bartender, you can live anywhere. I released him and stayed.
Instantly I was in, and instantly I was part of a family, and instantly I was in a bar that was dirty, divey rock and roll, but everybody who worked there, their pedigree was so amazing.
You make friends with your regulars, and I was going out with them, I was picking up chicks, I was doing everything, dude. It wasn't a job, it was fun.
He said, sober in LA doesn't exist. Do you want to work here? And within 6 months, I was manager.
You get out here and it's a whole brand new world.
There's tattoos, dive bars, clubs, crazy stuff all together. Everyone's here to be themselves.
Just wants to eat everything. You know, people's excitement, enthusiasm, experiences, and use it for nourishment. But yeah, this city's hungry.
Moving to LA, it was sort of just like millions of every different race from every genre and every corner of the entire world, and every person is sort of different, but everyone has kind of a camaraderie specifically at a bar.
I got here and immediately felt that nobody moved here to give up.
You can do anything you want with your life, and I think a lot of people come to LA with that notion. You can make fun of people because they're always like, living the dream, man. That's like the biggest phrase out here, but it's so funny because it's so true.
And the thing is a lot of people, you know, from TV and Hollywood think that this city is palm trees and this dream is golden, and it's a tough spot. It's a tough place. It can be very lonely. It can be very hard. It can rule you and beat you and grind you if you let it. And that's the rad thing about bars in LA, is I think the bartenders know that. You know, we were actors. We get it and understand that. We get what art is, and we just translate it in a different medium.
When I thought I was good, I was humbled. And then when I thought I wasn't good enough, I was told different.
You really have a lot of tools at your arsenal to make someone's night better or worse. Every step of the way, I'm thinking about that person. Like every ingredient I put into the tin, every, spirit that I grab, I'm thinking, she's gonna love this. And the garnish and the way I cut it, am I gonna make it masculine? Am I gonna make it feminine? Is it gonna complement the drink, or is it gonna be like a contrast to it? And then when I slide it across to her, and put it in front of her, it's this beautiful gift that I've created for that guest.
I'm sure we all affect people's days more than we even know when we're behind the bar.
I want to be the guy that introduces people to other people, that gets them excited about being there.
My love for bartending has evolved as I've grown up and evolved as well. I put my problems aside, I come to work, I listen to them, I make their night, whether they're having a bad day or a good day.
There's something different about a bartender because their first instinct is to make sure that this perfect stranger across the bar is taken care of.
It's really cool to be able to be like kind of like a psychiatrist with a fun twist on things.
It's like I get a little piece of every single person at my bar's life.
I've been there when people have been engaged. I've been there when people have been divorced. I've been there when people had, groundbreaking decisions in their life, whether it was their job or in a relationship.
Relationships are chemistry. Mixing is chemistry.
There's a balance within the structure of a cocktail. There's a balance within what you're doing behind the bar.
So if you can feel them as they're coming to you, you already know who they are and what they're ordering and what they're about before they've even said a word.
When you see a bar made up of people of different races, colors, sexuality, that doesn't happen in any other business. People will go to a restaurant, they sit at different tables, separate. A bar forces you. It forces you to be open.
LA in one word. Wow.
Insatiable.
Complicated.
Diversity.
Growth.
Embrace.
Changing.
Huge.
Ooh, yeah, ooh.
It's hungry.
I love that it's weird.